Now we're on drive number two, and this is what I was talking about. This drive, we come out with a heart. Um, so let's go over its first down, our heart, and we have a fly, a slant, and a bubble, and then we have a quick out, and then we have the post. Well, it's not really a post. What it is a fly that we have here. But what we do, we tag it. We tag it. Let me see if I can write tag. We tag it with the post. So it's the same. It's the same combination except with a fly, we're just gonna tag it with the post. We give the signal to the receiver. We tell him, all right, you're no longer doing the fly. You're now going to do a post, and he gets it right away. So our communication between the receiver and the quarterback is excellent, and he knows exactly where he's supposed to be. And once again, we're attacking this guy's leverage. Okay. Now the last play, he was inside of the box, and what's starting to happen now is that our linemen is starting to close their splits. If you can see here, our splits are very short. Our last drive, our splits are really good. We opened up, so it forced this guy to line up here. All right, so so our so our splits need to be consistent. We need to open them up because it helps us on a pass protection. Okay, so it doesn't matter. The outside linebacker still, because he's flat-footed, he doesn't get to his zone on time. He still can't get to this post. So let's see what happens. Great protection in the pocket once again. Right, we're starting to lose our guy. We're starting to bring our hands down. We stop moving our feet down up front with you guys. Okay, great. This is great right here. This is great movement, and you should be moving laterally with your hands up. All right, except here is not very well. Okay, we're not moving our feet. All right, therefore our guy has an easy pathway to the quarterback. You see that? Then we have to be careful with that, because then later on we get a holding penalty after a score touchdown. All right. So as you can see, this linebacker, the outside linebacker, the will, come on, baby. The will linebacker, his first step is First thing he does is he looks at the quarterback, and then he steps forward, and by that time he's already beat. All right, he's already beat. So. All right, now, as you can see, it's like looking down the barrel of a gun. I mean, playing quarterback is not an easy position, but looking down at the barrel of a gun, and then, and not being scared. So this is the kind of thing we're trying to avoid. All right, this kind of pressure on a quarterback, because it makes it very, very difficult to pass. All right, but still somehow we get this off. And it's right on stride with a receiver. Now his hands are up. His hands are up, ready to catch. This was a great catch. And he's still running. He picks up 3 or 4 yards after. Great execution on this play. All right. Here we go. Now, what was good about that is that everybody was running to the line of scrimmage ready for the next play. That was excellent. But then the quarter was over. So now that was that. This is essentially a very, very important drive. It's an important drive because the score, as you can see the scoreboard over here, the scoreboard, it was 14-10. So we're still in the game. It's not over, and we're still in it. We score a touchdown here. This is going to go down. It's a very close game. This is our second drive. We're pretty comfortable. We're getting everything we want. Okay. Now this ball's got to be thrown. This has got to be thrown right now. Um, this was the quarterback holding the ball on for too long, trying to make things happen. All right, but as soon as, like, remember what I told you, stepping up while you're throwing. This is what happens. As he was about to throw, they didn't have a really clean pocket, but still it could have been thrown before that. All right, we don't want this. All right, we're always, look, our feet are not together. All right, we're not moving our feet. Look at that. Okay. See, we got to move our feet. We got to move, beat them to the spot. All right. But the ball should have been gone right now. Ball should have been gone. No excuse. All right. Great job by our other guys. Great job. And they just try to make things happen. And then what happened was here, the quarterback got outside of the pocket, which is great, and he threw the ball outside, which he's allowed to do. But the referees were right that the ball needs to pass the line of scrimmage. So this is the line of scrimmage, so the ball needs to pass that. And what they said is the ball didn't pass the line of scrimmage, and that's intentional grounding. So let's see if we can look back a little bit on it. Let's see if the ball does pass the line of scrimmage. No, it doesn't pass the line of scrimmage, so that's why they called it a penalty. So now we're in a second down situation right now. Second down, if I'm, yeah. So he's explaining that the ball didn't pass the line of scrimmage. Okay, let's go. This was the touchdown. We already talked about this a lot. We talked about the holding here. There was a holding that happened here, and that's what they called it on. But great execution, receivers maintaining their route. Okay, finding the hole. Great job finding the hole in between, and this ball is out. This is great anticipation. Thank you very much by the quarterback, and the receiver just making a great catch, anticipating him being open, and as soon as he catches this, he's gone. There he is, making a play. But unfortunately, it's taken back because we had a penalty on the play. So, here we go again. So as you guys can see, things can work out. You know, it's just a little tweak here and there. Just working and practicing and getting our timing down. That's a ball that sailed over the head of the quarterback, over the head of the receiver. We called it a laser, I think. It was a laser play right here. But look at our blocking, right? Let's see our blocking here. Now the reason why, I'm going to explain from a quarterback's point of view, okay? They should be made. This should be made. I don't know what this guy is doing. I don't know what he's doing. He should be out blocking. All right, it was a clear laser. All right, so that's not getting a play right. That's not paying attention to what's happening in the game. Once again, we got a guy in front of the quarterback. All right, we cannot have these type of mistakes. It makes it very difficult. All right, to having to throw over somebody. That's why this ball sails, because as he comes through, right, we have to throw over the guy. We can't just make a direct line pass to him. So it goes over. So we made a few mistakes. Quarterback mistake on this play. Whoop. Quarterback mistakes on the play. Gets killed. We have a receiver mistake on this play as well. So let's see the blocking here. What should have happened. Okay. So our number 3 receiver goes to block our number 1 threat. Our number 2 receiver goes block number 2. And he did exactly what he's supposed to do. Except our guy doesn't go and block. He doesn't know who he's supposed to get. Alright? This is something we practice on. Okay, we got to move our feet here. Right? We got to move our feet. Just like the offensive line. We have to move our feet. We have problems. Look, we get lazy. We get stagnant. We got to move our feet. Look at that. That's not a block. That's not acceptable. We worked on that. All right. Now it's third down. I believe it's third down. Yep, third down. Okay, just a quick how do you say, just a very quick advice here, okay? Once the defensive line has crossed the line of scrimmage without the ball being snapped, so the line of scrimmage is here, and the defensive line has crossed the line of scrimmage, he can go back to his position. But if he crosses the line of scrimmage and the ball is snapped, he is offsides. Okay? He is offsides. So what happens here, he does cross the line of scrimmage. He is offsides. What we should do here, center, we should snap this ball. As soon as we see somebody crossing the line of scrimmage and jumping off sides, we should throw this ball because it is a free play for us. It is a penalty on them. Okay? That is just an experience thing. All right? So it is allowed. So he crosses now. If the ball goes to the quarterback, he is offsides. That's a free play for us. Okay, but we let him come back. All right. So he go third down and long. We're looking for that post play. It's not there. See how they closed it off now? Now we have to look for somewhere else to go. Quarterback looks back, and there's pressure on him, so he has to step in the pocket. Once again, we're not moving our feet. And I don't know what we're doing with our backside tackle. I don't know what is happening. Backside tackle. Look, moving our feet. He just blows past us. Right? So we have these little things like that, and we step up into the pocket and try to make something happen, but by that time it's too late. Everything has broken down. So that's our drive. It's our next drive. Okay, moving forward. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it. Yep. And then we punt the ball. All right. So that's it, guys. Let's see what happens with the next drive. That was drive number 2, okay?